Roger, Mission Control. This is Mission Control to the launch vehicle.
This is launch vehicle. We'd like to respond to a 3-7 checklist requested by Mission Center Control. Over.
Roger, launch vehicle. Stand by. We'll prepare the checklist for rundown. And then for you.
All right, we're situated here ready for liftoff checklist A71 Beta Niner.
Roger, launch vehicle. The systems checklist proceeding as follows. Ceiling 300 Alpha and all systems are go.
VTR recorders engaged and running. Over.
Roger, all systems. Delta 999.113 time and counting.
We request an Allison check on the 37 hydrogen unit.
Command module ready. Prepare for liftoff. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Command module ready. Prepare for liftoff. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Activate K-1 agenda. Epilogue.
Command module ready. Prepare for liftoff.
Hey everybody, welcome to the K-1 Agenda, episode 120, August 19th, 2022. Once again, K-1 Agenda, episode 120, August 19th, 2022. As we reached 120 episodes, I'd just like to say to everybody, as always, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Looking for more subscribers, so right now, as you're watching this, please hit the subscribe button and subscribe to the K-1 Agenda weekly show so I can put you up on all things K-1 Agenda and just my weekly diary about my life and my business and my Puzzlebox records and the journeys I've taken over the years to different countries and the different music I put out, and along with all the new music that I put out. I'm still enjoying my free time and getting ready for my youngest daughter's wedding next month. Kaylin should be getting married on the 15th of September. Looking forward to that. She has a good guy, and I'm happy for her. If she's happy, then I'm happy. On that note, it kind of had me really busy just thinking about what the future would be like, man, with being a father-in-law and just, taking on more responsibility and being more of a grown-up. But I don't want to go too much into that. We have a lot of things to do to get things together. Well, she has a lot of things to do to still finish getting everything together, her and my wife with getting everything together for the wedding. But on that note, I want to say you do know about the newest release, which is PBX-35, DJ Maaco, and K-1. Unidentifiable EP with DJ Maaco.
Take it from the top.
And myself, K-1. check out this track. This is DJ Maaco's track for the people. It's called The People. Check it out. Pick this up. It's brand new, just was released 2 weeks ago. You gotta pick this up, people. Hot track with someone that I've admired and love collaborating with. And also my track, which is called On My Computer. K-1. Pick it up. It's out now. And if you don't have it, please email distribution at puzzleboxrecords.com for any record stores to pick it up and order directly from us. And also we can tell you what stores carry it all over the world, who have it closest to you. So just send us an email and we'll let you know who has it close to you. If they don't, we'll get in contact with some of those shops so that they can try to get this music. Also, I'm very excited. I've been debating on whether I was going to do it or not. I just went to Archery yesterday. They picked up the very last PBX-36. It's the very last release that I'm putting out this year. I'm so excited about this release. I want to show it to you because it's finished. It's here in stock. It's PBX-36 Optic Nerve Fragments EP. This is my very first cover on an album. I'm looking at it right now off to the side. It's Optic Nerve Fragments. It's also going to be in color vinyl. It's already complete. I already have them already in stock. I'm trying something different this time with promoting new releases. I never mention music until I really have it in stock. It's in stock. Like I said, it's pressed. When I say it's in stock, it's here, it's in the boxes and everything. I just want to make sure it's the last release. So this particular one we're going to promote way ahead of time. I'm really excited about it. Like I said, PBX-36. Now, I want to show you, but the reason why I don't want to show you, because I can guarantee you in 1 week, someone will be like, when you putting out a new release, or someone will say, yeah, I saw that one. So when's the next one coming out? It's almost like, you know, I'm giving you releases, and then 2 to 3 weeks, people asking about the next one. It's like, man, come on. Anybody knows, when you make music, man, it don't work like that. I put out vinyl, and everything is available in MP3. So it's not a thing where, this is just, I'm putting out MP3s and you're just throwing tracks up. No, it don't work that way. I want to make sure it's promoted. But one thing I will say, I've talked this over with Strand, Dopplereffekt, Maaco, Godfather, all the different people that I know, Stingray. You know, a lot of times, man, what it is with electronic music and what we do, it's the type of music that people might be late on, but it's always the type of tracks that, you know, someone could just play it and all of a sudden it's a new track and no one's heard of it. It's always, and it's timeless. You can pull it out 20 years from now, somebody, oh, this is a hot new track. All of a sudden, you know, you're repressing, you know, that type of stuff. So I always have to remember that. I was talking to Black Tony about this. I had planned to like preview it and show you the artwork and show you the final product of the release, but I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna hold off again because there's still so many people with this algorithm going on with YouTube, Facebook, and all this stuff. There's still so many people who are not seeing my post, who are not seeing my everything that I'm doing in social media, because I keep up social media. But like I said, it's the algorithm, man. It just, you know, sometimes some people seeing it and not seeing it, or they seeing stuff super late. So I'm just gonna wait on that. Maybe I'll be ready, or maybe I'll just post up something midweek or something. But on that note, I also wanted to update you on my K-1 DJ dates for winter 2022. And I want to be transparent about that. It probably won't happen until 2023. I decided to hold off on it because, to be transparent, it's been hard to get a booking agent, which was very weird. I didn't think that would be a problem for me, but it has been sort of a problem because people who were interested in booking me already had too many people on their roster, or it was just like, oh, you DJ? It's like, man, I just have to realize I've been in the game for a long time, over 30 years, so people forget that I was a DJ. And my sole purpose for doing it is I think it's a better way to promote my music. A lot of people, they know that I'm doing electro, and they're just like, wow, oh, I never heard that song or whatever. It's just a better way to promote, and trust and believe I will be getting out to do some DJ sets. So we're going to look at some different things. I'm going to post more, maybe some DJ sets on social media, and look at it that way. But in 2023, I'm going to put it off till later, to 2023, to do some dates when I find a proper booking agent, because I want a proper booking agent that will book me and put me in the hotel, the flights, and the whole thing. I could happily do that myself, because I actually have some dates, and I had to cancel those dates with the people because I wanted to make sure I had an agent that could handle that all. I already do enough with everything else I do, and I'm not going to do the booking. I'm just not going to do that. And to be honest with you, years and years ago, I used to book myself. I was the booking agent as well. I mean, I would book the flights and all that stuff. When the promoter sent me the money for all the flights and all that information, I did it all. And I'm not doing that. I'm not going to do that now. I'm going to get a proper agent. I have a proper agent for Optic Nerve live shows, but I'm looking into, I want to just get one booking agent that handles everything, all my DJ dates and all my live show dates, which will feature, there will be in a live electro show under K-1. There will also be a live electro show for Alien Fm. Also, there's a live video show for Optic Nerve. And I'm looking at just having one particular agency handle that. And once again, that's just me being transparent. But it's already getting close to the fall, and I'll be back in the studio full time. That's what I'll be doing, working on new music for the future, which will be probably for music for 2024. I already have everything lined up for what I wanted to do for 2023. All the music is done. From time to time when I'm working in the studio, even though I'm working on something new, I might switch it up and add something new that I made that year or whatever. But I love having this free time to experiment, and that's what I will be doing from anywhere from the end of September to the end of December. That's that sweet spot, or January and February. Those are the sweet spots where I work on all new music and I don't have to rush. I just experiment with the gear and just get everything the way that I want. And just time to like enjoy it. When you're in the studio, it's not a chore. You're actually having fun again. And that's what I learned, and that's what I like to try to do. But that's what the K-1 agenda is about. It's being transparent. I'm putting you into my life. No gimmicks, no lies. I'm just telling you what it is and what my weekly diary, my life is like, and what I do. So the K-1 agenda, the K-1 dates for DJ dates was not a setback. It was just a reality. It was just like, I don't want to go over here and do the 3 dates that I did have. I have to do all the booking. You know what I mean? I just rather, nope, I got to get an agent. And most of the people were like, oh yeah, can we hear some, I have a lot of people, can you give us something for a podcast? Can you make us mix CDs and all that? Make us mix tapes and all that? I'm not doing all that, man. Just know that I've been around for a while, and I decided, you know what? Don't be negative about it. Take it as a challenge. So I have 2 turntables over here and stuff, and I do use Tractor with the laptop and stuff. I'm going to be practicing, and mostly what I'm going to do is I'm going to be, for the first time ever, I will be playing, when I do DJ, I'm going to be playing some classic electro stuff, but more than any time ever that I've DJed, I'm going to be playing a lot more of my stuff. A lot more of my stuff, which I should have done before, which I did, but I didn't play a lot of it. I'm going to play a lot more of my stuff and the people that I support and people who support me, and just great music, just good music from other artists all over the world. I will be playing a lot of electro and a lot of techno stuff. And sometimes my set consists of some house music as well. But a lot of the classic stuff that you used to hear, I won't be playing a lot of that stuff from certain artists, and you know who those artists are. I mean, they got classics, man, but I think I have classics too. It's time for me to start promoting me and stop promoting all these other artists. But there will be I'll be playing the young and upcomers like Jeremiah Shaw. I'll be playing, DJ Godfather. I'll be playing Anthony Rother. The usual suspects. A lot of European music and people who support me, But I will be playing some artists that don't support me because it's just based on what they make great music. So that's enough ranting for this week. I will see you on the next segment. And also remember, for right now, if you would like to book me as Optic Nerve for live shows, please contact Daniel at connectbookings.com and he will sort you out. Thank you. Puzzlebox Records. Puzzlebox Records is my label. It's been around since 1995. That's when it was started. I just want to let people know if you want to buy any of the old music that we have, some repressings and some new stuff that we're pressing, because we're going to be pressing old stuff, some more old repressings as well. Please contact distribution at puzzleboxrecords.com and we will sort you out with a wholesale order. First off, PBX-34, which is K-1 meets Marty Bonds. That's the Cosmic Flight EP, the latest release. Pick that up. It's been doing very well. It's on a lot of DJs lists and stuff, and top 10 lists. So I'm very proud of that. That track of Marty's, man, To Fly is awesome. So please pick that up. Also, PBX-3 Optic Nerve Trilogy Wave. That's from the Trilogy Wave 3 EP set. This is Wave 3. It's back in stock and it's directly from us now. You can buy it directly from us. It was originally only being distributed by Rubber Dub Records out of Glasgow, but now we have it back and we're exclusively distributing it ourselves. And you got to get that track. The track on there is called The Gateway. It's a very unique Optic Nerve track I did back in the 90s. Also, pick up PBXC-230. That's the Alien FM double pack. Original double pack called The Original Broadcast. It's repressed and back in stock. Pick that up. Also, pick up PBX-32 Stargazing EP, K-1 featuring the awesome Dopplereffekt. Pick that up. It's on color vinyl as well. Limited edition color vinyl. Also, pick up PBX-3 Face Your Fate with the great writings of Black Tony. And it's also an acapella on here, so pick that up. Also pick up PBX 8.5 Electropathics EP, Repressing, in stock now. That features the track Detroit Parties Rock Like This. Also pick up PBX4, the Automaton EP with the tracks Techno's on My Mind, Nemesis, and Oscillator. Also pick up Modular World K-1 EP. This is my K-1 electro funk, more minimalized. Pick that up. It's called Modular World, and that's PBX-29. Also pick up the third release for Alien FM, which is called Monochromatic Images, featuring the vocals from Kayla McKnight, Black Tony, and K-1. Pick that up. Also pick up PBX-31 Voice Modulation from the album Mad Scientist. AUX88 presents The Mad Scientist. Pick that up. We will be putting out more EPs from my releases with AUX88 from that Mad Scientist album. This was a great track done by Tommy Hamilton. Also, PBX-33 Strand meets Optic Nerve. We have a few of those left, so pick those up. It did quite well, but we do have a few more left, and we want to get those out. So thank you. And once again, if you have any questions and you'd like to talk to us about getting these records in your record store and you want to get it wholesale, please hit up distribution at puzzleboxrecords.com. Thank you. Hey, what's up, everybody? I just want to let you know that now the Optic Nerve t-shirts is available. Alien FM t-shirts is available. All my designs I did formerly when I was in AUX88, all the designs I did for Direct Beat Classics, all the Detroit designs I did. You can get them in t-shirts, hoodies, baseball shirts, coffee mugs, phone cases, laptop bags. Everything is available. And you can order this and have pretty good, reasonable shipping because the t-shirts are printed in countries all around the world. So please take note. Here's the link, and you can buy all the material. And keep watching out because I have a sale twice a month where it's 35% off everything in the store. So thank you once again for supporting, and look for those new designs coming. Thank you. K-1 out. Question of the week. And remember, everyone, if you have any questions, please email puzzlebox@puzzleboxrecords.com and I will sort you out with an answer. This week's question says, hey Keith, would love to hear how do you decide the BPM for your song tracks? BPM song, let me read that over. Hey Keith, would love to hear how do you decide the BPM for your songs or tracks? Only recently discovered K-1 Agenda on YouTube. Amazing work. Enjoy the weekend. Well, for those who don't know BPM that means beats per minute. That's like the tempo of the track. How do I choose? That was what the question was. How do I choose on songs what the tempo will be for that song or track? Man, basically, if I'm ever doing, if I'm ever doing techno music, which is more the stuff that's the 4/4, and 4/4 is this, like the house beat. That's techno stuff that I do for Optic Nerve. I usually start anywhere from like about 130 beats per minute. And basically it's just when you're doing the groove, man, you just see what it feels like. When you're playing a bass line, you have something in your head or whatever, you can tell like, no, I may need to speed that up a little bit. And then I'll just change the tempo. For a lot of techno stuff, I like to stay somewhere around 130, and sometimes it can go to 140, 142. When I'm doing electro, that's the alternative beats, like the Planet Rock type beats. I'm always trying to do like at least 135. It's going to start from 135 because that's a good tempo, because if you have like people who want to speed it up faster, then it works and it still sounds good when it's going 145 or 190, I'm sorry, not 190, 150 or whatever, playing it super fast for like some of the jitters in Detroit. So there's no formula, man. It's just a groove. It's based on when you're hearing it in the studio. Sometimes you're just like, no, let me speed that up a little bit. I try it out. I'll go up maybe like 5 and I'll come down about 3 beats per minute. Sometimes maybe at the most 10, just to see what it sounds like. That's all you can do. There's no set formula like I'm finna make a track about this, about this tempo. It's all groove oriented. It just depends on how it sounds in the studio. Lately though, when I've listened to a lot of my tracks, I do think that I'm gonna start speeding them up just a little bit. But I like to have a lot of space in my music lately. A lot of the electro stuff I'm doing now is more of a minimalistic electro. It's more of the beats, and then you hear the chords, and you hear the techno lines going on the top in my vocals. So it's like locked in the pockets, just a groove. So it's something that any DJ can spin. It's not a lot going on that's too heady. But yeah. When you're doing this type of stuff and you're doing beats per minute, man, I don't think about this. It's just groove. It's just how you feel. You can listen to a track and tell like that would sound better if it's speeded up. And then you can actually speed it up, see what it sounds like. But as always, man, that was a great question. And anybody out there, if you have any more questions, please email me at puzzlebox@puzzleboxrecords.com. Thank you. This week's old pick and video. Well, last week, one of the questions was people wanted to see, people had wanted to see a lot of, they wanted to see what my studio looked like and how how it began and how I created it and everything. I thought that was cool. It was one of the questions that I used for making my segment for Old Pick and Old Video last week. But what I'm going to do differently this week, people were asking me, it was like, yeah, man, we like the pictures and stuff, but can you actually go around live and show us what some of the stuff is that you have? And, you know, usually, and I was always taught this with Detroit Techno, man, you kind of keep your studio secret. You don't tell what you use and all that stuff. I really don't really believe in that anymore, because it's not always what you have, it's what you can do with the machines and all the secrets you learn for doing them. I mean, everybody has a different way of using the instrument or doing things, and I have a certain way that I do my things and everything, and hey, I have no problem. I love to talk shop with people or tech stuff and everything, and I'm gonna show you what the studio is, what my studio is like. Check it out. Thoughts of the week. Thoughts of the week. The key word is networking. And I repeat that word, networking. And passing on help to others. I learned a lot about the last month or so with networking. I've always been good with that. If I work with people, we share information. And that goes back to me with certain people that I've known for a long time. You know, you can text them, they can text you, and no matter how busy they are or what country they're in, they answer your messages back and you can get an answer back. It's always been incredible. Me and Tony have talked about this. I talked about this with Brian Bonds and Catch and Strand. Amazing how you can send a text message or an email to someone in another country, and you get a response back 3 minutes, even less than that, and they're on a whole different time, their time schedule. You know, you can you can send a message to a person here in Detroit, and you know they hear people who you know, no matter what, they can't even answer you back, and they'll get back with you for, it could be weeks, or if they even call you back at all. I've learned that early on. Like, everybody acts like they're so busy or whatever. But when you're doing business, man, if you're doing business, it just takes a second to, hey, stop what you're doing. If you're out with someone, I know that how that is with me and my wife. If we're out, we're having dinner or something, and I get an important message, boom, hold on one second, boom, boom, answer that, boom, answer the message back, boom, I'm done. Give the person what they need. But in saying that, I'm just using it as an example, and that's stuff that I've had to deal with for years. That's what we call the whole Detroit thing. That's what people are like that in Detroit. I've even had people in the past, and this still goes into networking. I've had people in the past constantly send me messages related to other people because they won't answer their messages. So I always say, hey, I don't know what to tell you, but this is what I would do or whatever. But I've learned that is so important, and networking gives you longevity, and that's what it's given me. I could, with this last month, we're going on trying to get booking agents, man. I sent messages to certain people, man, they answered me back, and I got in touch with lots of booking companies and different people who want to start. There's some companies that want to start working with me in 2023. I have to figure out if that's who I want to work with. And then there was people asking me back like right away, boom, hey man, I got this for you. Here you go, boom, 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 boom. And I love that. And those people I'm indebted to. And if you need anything, you know how to contact me. I have no problem with giving you whatever help you need. And I've learned that over the years. Now, people who really know me know that I'm like that. It's like, you can contact me and you're going to get an answer, because I know that that builds trust and that builds friendships. So I would tell anybody, if you're just starting out in the music business, whether it's whatever music you do, R&B, country, classical, hip hop, whatever you do, networking is so important, because you build relationships. And when you network with people and you do a good job and you're a good worker and you're the type of person who they can count on when they need something, they're going to pass your name along. As soon as an opportunity comes along, that's what happens. I've actually had networking that's caused me to have friendships with artists that I used to listen to when I was young, a young DJ just starting out at like 18 in high school, DJing then, man. It's like I used to listen to the Egyptian Lover, and lo and behold, I'm a friend of his. That in turn hooked me up to meet other LA people, the Unknown DJ, the X-Men, all of that type of stuff. That all came from networking, man. And in turn, got me to meet lots of people, Nucleus, who may push the button, people like that, man. That's amazing. That's all through networking and passing on help to others. So remember, thoughts for this week, man. If you can create that, man, when you really in a bind and you need something or you need a question answered, just reach out. And people and the true people and the true friends, they don't have a problem with answering you back, because they know that they'll get the same from you. So thank you. See you on the next week's Thoughts of the Week. Shout outs. Once again, everybody, check out this picture. This is my brother. He will be 58 this year. His name is Mark Antonio Tucker. Please check out this picture. If you know him, he's a bit of a loner, but also I'm proud of him because he's very independent. Always have kind of been independent. He just does his own thing. I haven't seen my brother in quite a while, and it's been over 10 years, and we got to do something about that. So I'm imploring you or asking for your help. If you know him or know anyone who knows him, please email me at Puzzlebox Records, so we can catch back up with my brother. If you're watching this, or if somebody can show you videos, I want to say I love you, brother. I miss you. I think about you all the time. A lot of people ask about you. We always thinking about you. I'm glad that the last time I saw him, he got to meet me. I saw him before I got married to my wife, and he knows Belinda. So, he came over to the house and stuff. We had him over, and it was a great time, and I miss you. On that note, I just want to talk about, I was thinking about this person a couple of weeks ago. I found this picture. He's a Detroit legend. I'll just tell you a little story about it. My very first trip ever overseas was in 1995, and it was for the May Day Festival in Frankfurt, Germany. And I think it was 28,000 people it was just one venue, like an arena. And the Direct Beat, the Burton Brothers, because I was in AUX88, and I set it up for me because I was a DJ, and I was the DJ of the group. But I never, I was the DJ for the group, and they was like, we're going to send you over first before you guys start doing live shows. And I was privileged to go over on the same trip for the same festival with Ken, the great Ken Collier, house music DJ. He's a DJ that was on the radio. Legend. We went on the trip, and I had a chance to meet him, man. He was so cool, really nice guy. And I took a picture of him. I went to his area when he was DJing after my set and took a picture of him. And this is the great Ken Collier. Rest in heaven, Mr. Collier. He died not too long, a few years after he was after 95. And rest in heaven. It was a pleasure getting to know you. Just a beautiful, pleasant, nice man. He was very nice and knowledgeable and was very friendly and loved to talk to you and put you up on everything. I will cherish this picture, and I'll cherish the time that I got a chance to know him. Thank you. And once again, rest in heaven, and prayers to his family that lost a great man, and all the Detroit people who do music, techno, house music, whatever. I owe a big gratitude to King Collier. On that note, I want to say once again this week, this has been a pivotal time for me. With I hid it. It was that one release that's coming out. It's already here, and I had to hide it. I wanted to show. I had planned to show it, and I was like, nope. I can't do that. I'm just gonna wait and promote it. But I want to say thank you, everybody, for all the support you've been giving me. And once again, hit that subscribe button and subscribe to the K-1 Agenda and see what I'm doing weekly. My shows will increase in time. I'm still getting around to doing those interviews that I was talking about once a month with different important people in my life and other artists in Detroit. Just be patient with me because I'm doing a lot of stuff. Also, I want to say hello to my moms and dad. I know you're watching. They always, I send them a copy of the YouTube K-1 Agenda every week. Love you guys. We'll be calling you. And I want to say I know what I've done and I know what I will be doing. So please believe that I'll keep doing what I'm doing and pushing it to a whole new level. Thanks again for watching the K-1 Agenda. This has been episode 120. See you next week on episode 121. Thank you. And I just wanted to say, everyone, please hit that subscribe button for YouTube and please subscribe to my page. I really have enjoyed all the support I've been getting, but hey, like this and subscribe to this page. Keith Tucker K1. Hit the subscribe button. Thank you.